Hello everybody, it is me, Pacific. I'm going to try to keep it brief. Watching the latest developments on North Korea, I want to talk briefly about Kim Jong-un. What is this guy thinking? Now, I don't want to be overconfident or cocky or arrogant. I get tired of Americans thinking we're the bad ASSs on the block. But this guy is telling all the diplomats to get out of his country. He's threatening to nail South Korea, threatening to hit Guam, threatening to attack the U.S., and we've heard rhetoric before from his wonderful, lovely, non-dysfunctional family that puts millions of people into poverty while they live the good life and their best life now. Isn't that great? I love communist leaders. The hypocrisy of these fools is amazing. They do not believe in socialism because if they really did, they would be distributing that wealth to people who have needs, not starving them all and controlling them with brainwash, rhetoric, and fear. I'm going to say something. Kim Jong-un is an idiot. He's a belligerent, bellicose man, but I have reason to believe that this guy is going to back himself into a corner. I hope that Obama is waking up to this. I have yet to hear him release any statements about anything. And I hope that our president is not so weak that if Kim Jong takes a pot shot at Seoul, we had better be there to defend South Korea. I am telling you, Pacific Stand, I am not a warmonger, but we need to get rid of this guy. We've had enough of his family line, and if we do have to get involved, we need to go over there. No Vietnam, no North versus South. What we need to do is put an end to the whole imperialistic dog mess, end the whole family line, and liberate those poor, starving people. If the U.S. gets involved in this, we need to go there to finish it and not spend billions and billions and billions of dollars playing games. We need to get them, and we need to put it to a complete end. Kim Jong-un is immature. I was wrong about his age. I guess he's somewhere between 28 and 30. He is not wise in what he's doing. Now, there are those rare things in history where somebody could do something, and when everybody thought that the superior nation was going to win, they lost. That could happen. He could do something. China could come after us if we try to do anything. Who knows? But on a logical, purely objective thinking, for him to mess with South Korea and the United States, he will lose. His regime will come to an end, and he will be finished. So, if he wants to keep ramping up the rhetoric and be stupid and fire off the first volley onto U.S. soil or South Korea soil, it is my express opinion that the U.S. had better get involved. And let's not drag this out like Afghanistan and Iraq. Let's go over there, let's get the job done, and let's get it finished quickly and cheaply and remove this hot-headed, inexperienced, bellicose blowhard. I am concerned with all of the movement going on and journalists leaving the country coming back and saying they are clearly preparing for war. I don't know what this guy is thinking. Some people speculate over here that China's behind all this. I hope not. But I will say something for the record. The United States of America does not need the permission of Russia or China or anybody else to deal with their adversaries. We are a sovereign nation, and we don't need the UN's approval or anybody else's. If he does something like strike Seoul with a missile, which would cause major damage, death, property, everything, the U.S. had better be swift. And I think that it would be appropriate to stamp him out immediately. I'm tired of what this leader is doing to his people. I am tired of the North Koreans suffering under poverty and being told that communism is a great thing. It is disgusting. I believe that North Korea should be reunited with South Korea so that we could open the doors for real aid, food aid, and teaching those people how to farm and get their infrastructure built up so people can actually flourish. There's nothing wrong with that. I don't believe in westernizing North Korea or pushing our American stuff on them, but I do have a problem with the suffering of his citizens in his country. They're being brainwashed and deluded by a tyrant. His whole family is nothing but a bunch of tyrants. They all need a binky. This is Pacific, keeping it simple. Kim Jong, you're not thinking. You mess with the United States and you mess with South Korea, which in effect is messing with us as well, you're going to lose, buddy. On that note, this is Pacific signing off. Bye-bye.